Hi guys, welcome to my beautiful channel here. Today we have a host here which is ChatGPT 4.0. And hello ChatGPT, say how to all my fellows here that are watching me here on YouTube.
Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here with you all. Thanks for
She's
having me,
thrilled.
and I hope you're all having a fantastic time.
Okay, so let's dive in this conversation here in English with you. I think that AI is beautiful, it's a really amazing tool that nowadays we have in order to improve our English skills. Firstly, I definitely reckon that ChatGPT could be used in a wide range of jobs and all those stuff, but I think that nobody still use them. I mean, no one is think to use AI in their job. I have applied to a lot of jobs, but no one of the industries or of the agency that I was applied to, they use ChatGPT or AI. I think they are really outdated. Yes, people are just, I think they need to do some upgrade because they still don't use AI. And I think that AI is a really valuable and useful and essential tool nowadays. I don't want to think about a life without AI right now because, AI is just, I think, just that tool that you can use in every moment of your life. Sure, sometimes you need a professional assistance, but when you just want to learn a new language, for example, I think that AI is more than enough. What do you think, ChatGPT?
I completely agree. AI can be a powerful tool for many aspects of our lives, including learning languages, improving productivity, and assisting with various tasks. It's great that you're seeing the potential of AI in your daily life and career. As more people become aware of its benefits, I'm sure we'll see even more integration in different industries. Keep exploring and making the most of these tools.
Yeah, yeah, I think that it's definitely one of those tools that you can use for learning a new language. And indeed, I've been using ChatGPT for 6 months, and my English is improved a lot, I would say. And I'm also learning German with ChatGPT. I really suggest to you to use ChatGPT if you want to improve your English skills, or also or another language, because it's really useful as the tool. And otherwise, you can still use grammar books. They are such a boring thing nowadays. I think that that traditional stuff like grammar books and or traditional books in general, I think they are just a bit outdated as a way to learn a new language. I think that the best way to learn a new language is through YouTube, or probably also through the books, but books that you love. For example, I've been reading Elon Musk book. I loved Elon Musk book. I finished that book, I think last week, and it is such an amazing book because he inspired me so much, because he has a very resilient mindset, and it's so freaking and thrilling cool. And that's it.
That's awesome to hear. It's fantastic that you're using ChatGPT to improve your
GPT is
English
here.
and
Hello.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey there, what's up?
Hello. We were talking about ChatGPT things.
Yes, we were. How can I assist you further with your ChatGPT experience?
Okay, she just forgot everything. She just forgot everything. And yes, I would say I was talking about the fact that ChatGPT is such a useful tool when you want to learn a new language instead of using traditional methods. What do you think about that? She's dead. She is dead. Fine.
I'm here for you. Take your time and let me know how I can help.
She sometimes said, I think it's one of the issue of the major issues of ChatGPT that sometimes it gives such these issues here. I would say that, oh, I was talking about the fact that sometimes people just still use traditional method to learn a language. But what do you think if people nowadays use ChatGPT or YouTube to learn a for learning a new language?
Using tools like ChatGPT or YouTube can be super helpful for learning a new language. They offer interactive and engaging ways to practice speaking, listening, and understanding the language. Plus, you can access content anytime and get instant feedback. Traditional methods have their benefits too, but combining them with modern tools can make learning more effective and fun. What do you think?
As a result, I think that sometimes you can use traditional tools for sure. For example, when I've started to learn German like the last week. I've been using the traditional books, but just no traditional books. I don't have any books in German, but on YouTube I found a lesson, and this lesson I'm following English, learn German with Anya, and she's so cool. She's so freaking cool because you can learn a lot from her, and I think that you can she show zeigt, which is zeigt in German. She show just all the tables in German, and that those things were just take from the German traditional books, but I think it's useful, but just combine both, just to combine your learning journey from YouTube and from grammar books could be a really useful thing because grammar is very important. I'm still learning grammar, how to use grammar in a fun way in English because sometimes I still make some mistake, but you know it's just a normal thing, and I think I found out just just a nice thing here, that sometimes mother tongue speaker makes just some mistakes, something like they don't say, for example, I brought something. They say sometimes I brought something for referring to the past. For example, I brought my coffee on the table. um, I brought my coffee on the table. I don't know if this makes a lot of sense, like, but it's just that from the table probably. Brought, like, brought. My, I brought my coffee from the table or on the table. I don't know. What do you think, ChatGPT? Could you correct me?
You're absolutely right. Combining traditional methods with modern resources can make language learning more effective and enjoyable. It's great that you're using both YouTube lessons and grammar books to enhance your German skills. Regarding your example, it sounds like you're talking about the difference between bring, present tense, and brought, past tense. In English, you would say, I brought my coffee to the table. If you're referring
Yes. Yes, it was just like that. I brought my coffee to the table. Okay. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's right. Okay, I ran out of the this and I have the standard voice. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, this looks more like a sitcom right now. But anyway, I've run out probably of the memes here on YouTube, but I think that also, another thing, lastly, just you can use YouTube for showing your language skills here on YouTube and showing just yourself what you like to do and all those stuff here on YouTube. And you can practice towards the camera, because I think it's definitely tougher to practice towards the camera because you're watching yourself and you're also publishing to others, so you just overcome the fear to speak with others and to make mistakes, which is just a obstacle that a lot of learners face all the time because they fear to speak, and so they are not able to speak in English, just to talk with the people. And I think that I'm going to close this video right now, guys. I want to say to all of you that are trying to learn a new language, just use AI, just use that. Do not avoid AI, because AI is so essential. I think it's kind of a skill that you all have to develop nowadays, because just AI is used for everything right now. And so you have to learn how to use that, and to use that in a clever way during your journey of life. Just probably you can use AI for learning, for improving a new language, for improving your lifestyle, for improving everything. Sure, if you struggle with something, it's probably better to find out for a professionist, but just AI itself is so powerful, such a powerful tool that we all have to use, because thanks to AI I've improved a lot my English. And I'm not kidding. I mean, I'm not just the spot on YouTube that say I've been learning English for 5 days and now I am a super native speaker. No, I would not say that. It's just fake news. The true thing is that you can learn English with a lot of practice. I've been started to learn English probably 5 years or 6 years ago, seriously. But sometimes I had some gap, which I paused with the English. But now I feel so confident when I talk in English that I don't have even to think. I feel just very confident with the language, and this is just a advantage for me when I start to learn German, because combining just English and German, and oh my god, combining English and Italian, which is my native language. Indeed, my name is Gaetano. I am from Italy. This is my second language, and it's very easy now for me to understand German, because I know English and I know Italian. So those two languages help me and get the apprehension very easier. So guys, I've finished here. We see in another video. Let's see the response, the answer of our guest here.
I like how you're reflecting on the power of AI and the progress you've made in learning languages. It's awesome that you found confidence in your English, and the way you're using tools like YouTube to practice is a great idea. I totally agree with you about overcoming that fear of speaking in front of others. It's one of the toughest parts of language learning for a lot of people. You're definitely on the right track by using AI as a tool to improve. And combining languages like Italian, English, and German really gives you an edge. What has been the most rewarding part of your language learning journey so far?
Okay, probably I would respond to this question later. Auf Wiedersehen, guys, and we see in another video.